Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about how I was able to grow up to 200,000 followers in less than 60 days. So we are going to be talking about how I was able to grow up to 200,000 followers on Instagram in less than 60 days. In the past decade, Instagram has been such a powerful platform, and just now recently, if you have a following of over 100,000 followers on Instagram, you can be earning up to $10,000 to $20,000 per month. So this means I will not only be explaining to you guys how I was able to grow over 200,000 followers on Instagram, and how I'm able to make up to $10,000 plus every single month just from Instagram. And also keep in mind that this video is not scripted. This video is strictly me just thinking on how I actually made it happen and the strategies I took to making it happen. One thing about me is that I always like to get straight to the point and tell you guys what you guys are here for. But if this is your first time watching me on YouTube, or if you follow me from other platforms, I recommend you hit the subscribe button, and please like this video so it can help boost the algorithm. Now, with all of that being said, let's get straight to the good part. Now, the first thing that comes to mind whenever you're building a social media platform is identifying your niche. I'm pretty sure if you have done a lot of research on how to grow on Instagram or any other platforms, the very first thing they'll always tell you is identifying your niche. For example, I cannot make a video on how to save money today and the very next day I make a video on how to put on makeup. Reasons because these are two different niches. Picking a niche is very important because it correlates to the type of content you're going to make on a daily basis. And not only that, but it will help you build a very strong fan base that you're aware that every single one of them probably liking the type of content that you post about or like what you talk about. That will most definitely help you in the future when you are trying to monetize your following into money. And before I move forward, let me say this. Monetizing is a trade, so you're trading value for an exchange of money. And with that being said, for example, I am in the finance niche. I chose the finance niche because in the past years, I have been doing tons of research on the best side hustles ever, how to make money online, how to save money, how to budget money, and a lot more. And that is why I was able to comfortably choose the finance niche and to be able to consistently make videos about the finance niche on a daily basis. But yeah, let's say you finally chose your niche. The next step will be optimizing your profile. Your profile is basically a first impression that someone gets of you as soon as they look your name up. And one thing that I recommend that everyone should always include when optimizing their profile is having a clean profile picture, a clean bio that explains what your goal, mission, and what you're planning to accomplish on social media are, a clean bio that has a lot of keywords included, and third, make sure to have story highlights, thumbnails. Let me show you guys an example of a clean profile. So if you take a look at my profile right there, obviously you can see that my profile picture looks clean, looks amazing, and I have my name, my first and last name right there, and right here I kind of explain everything. So obviously I do e-commerce, plus I'm an investor. You know, I have my flag right there. It says a little bit about me. So I have my flag. I'm from Cameroon. I have my email for business because, you know, obviously I'm a content creator. I do e-com, plus I'm an investor, as you can see at the top of my bio. So I have my email right there where brands or maybe any business opportunity could reach out to me via, and it says I have over 2 million followers across all platforms. And you know, yeah, and I got a little bit save, invest, make money. So, and I have an arrow that points down. That means that's the type of content I'm making. And you guys can see yeah, my content right there. Even though I don't have any story highlights like I previously said, but having a story highlight thumbnail is very important, and it helps make your page look good. With that being said, here's an example of a professional clean Instagram profile. Yeah, but after you have picked your niche, optimize your profile, the very next step is posting videos consistently. Now, when it comes to posting videos consistently, this is honestly the hard part. It may seem easy at the beginning, but trust me, it's gonna be hard. And the more time you post per day, the faster you grow. For me, how I was able to go from 0 to 200,000 followers in less than 60 days, I was posting 3 to 5 video content almost every single day for up to 2 months. And how I schedule my content was, I would sit down for 2 days of the week and I would write down 100 content ideas. and I would take 3 days out of the week to record 30 video content, which in total I was spending about 3 to 5 hours each day on recording the content. So we are talking about 10 to 12 videos per day. And back then I would take an additional 2 days to edit all my videos, and I would use the regular basic edits. So I'm talking I would just trim my videos and put some text captions on it. I wasn't too worried about the quality of the video. I was more worried about how much value I gave in every single video. I wanted my videos to be so good that when you hop on my page and you're scrolling through my feed, you see value after value after value after value, which is honestly the key of growing on social media. Picking a niche, recording a bunch of videos under that niche, giving a lot of value. But yeah, just give out as much value as possible. And if you're uploading a minimum of 2 videos every single day for a month, that's about 60 videos. So if you sit here and tell me that out of 60 videos you're not gonna get at least 5 of them to go viral to gain you a lot of followers, that'll be honestly impossible. But yeah, after you start getting followers, the next thing you need to do is start engaging with your followers. Because if you do not start engaging with your followers and community, your followers are gonna turn into ghost followers, and you do not want that, trust me. Engaging with your followers could be in the form of building a community chat. So I'm talking something like Telegram, Discord, or maybe by just simply replying to comments on your posts on a regular basis. Because when you do things like this, you're building a stronger connection with your followers, so they're not just looking at you as somebody on a pedestal or maybe looking at you as if you're a bot. That's why I recommend, if you're trying to grow on social media, you need to start engaging with your followers. Yep, engaging with your followers is very important, and that's why I recommend, if you're trying to grow on Instagram, you need to engage with your followers. Your comments, liking their posts, or following them back, whatever you need to do to keep that one-on-one interaction with some of your followers, that will definitely help you grow to the next level. Another thing that will help you grow fast on Instagram is utilizing hashtag the smart way. Now, I know when you hear about growing on Instagram fast, the first thing people tend to talk about is utilizing hashtag or follow for follow method. Well, that's no longer the case no more, because we are not in 2013, 14, or 15. Don't get me wrong, hashtag still works. Also, but it only depends on the way you use it and how effectively it will work for you. I have helped over 4 people grow their Instagram accounts to over 50,000 followers, and before you say I'm lying, here goes the results right here. So that's exactly why you should listen to me about this hashtag strategy. Hashtags are very powerful, but if you use them the wrong way, it will not work for you, no matter if you have a hashtag on your post or not. So now you guys are probably wondering, what is the right way to use hashtags? On Instagram specifically, the right way to use hashtags is do not use more than 8 hashtags on any post, be it a post or a reel or whatever you call it. Do not use more than 8 hashtags, and let me break it down even more. So let's say, for example, I'm posting a picture of me on the rooftop in downtown Chicago. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post 4 hashtags that are broad and has to do with what I'm doing in that picture, and 4 other hashtags that are niched down to what I'm doing. For example, for a post like what I just described, I'll use hashtag Chicago, hashtag rooftop, hashtag luxury, mainly because it's a luxury setting, hashtag entrepreneurs, mainly because the majority of people that you see at rooftops are probably business owners or entrepreneurs. 5th hashtag would probably be hashtag city, because it's in the city. And for the 6th hashtag, I'll probably go with hashtag nightlife. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I'm on my profile right now. So I'm gonna go to my reels, because I mostly post reels. I barely post, as you guys can see, where I barely post any pictures. You know, there are 9 times out of, well, this is honestly the only picture I have on here, you know, which was a prime picture. But yeah, let's get right back on track. Let me show you guys what I was talking about. Okay, so let's say I was gonna make a post, right? Let me show you guys. Before I show you guys that, you guys can see most of my reels are really successful in gaining views. So yeah, I get millions of views, you know, hundreds and thousands, millions of views. But let me show you guys what I was talking about right here. Alright, I'm just gonna go one of these videos that I haven't posted. So one thing that I do is that I pre-plan all my posts. So you guys can see it already has like hashtags and everything ready. So I'm gonna show you guys this one for example, right? So now this is something that I do. I'm gonna talk about this later. Well, matter of fact, let me just talk about it right now, because we are at it. So one thing that is gonna help you grow, one thing that's gonna help you guys grow very fast, is that if you tell people to follow you, you have call to action almost everywhere. people are not gonna help it but follow you because it's a psychological thing. So let me show you guys an example of one of my videos. So this one right here. Right. So I was talking about, it's a video that, you know, I was giving you guys information of not staying at a hotel until you learn certain secrets, you know, that hotels don't want you to know, basically. So you guys can see right here off the back. All right, before I even go there, if you guys try to read the caption or the description of the video, the first thing it tells you guys is follow at BestGo3 for more secrets, right? That's the first thing that pops up even before you are able to click the caption or the description of the video. So it tells you follow BestGo3 for more secrets, and you come right here, you click on it, it tells you it again, follow at BestGo3 for more secrets. It says it 3 times, and then at the bottom I kind of give them a brief explanation of what the video is going to be about, and then I have the hashtags at the bottom. So in this video I'm talking about hotel secrets, right? So there are a few things that come in mind. To me, I do this so it's gonna be easier for me to understand it, because it's just like second nature to me. But if I was to explain it to someone as a beginner or someone that's watching this video, I would say, okay, the first thing I did was hashtag hotel, you know, because that's what the video is about. It's talking about a hotel, and that's a broad hashtag. 42 million posts on there. That's a very big hashtag. And the next hashtag is hashtag cheap. That's a more or less of a broad hashtag. So and then right here, hashtag room, that's another more or less for broad hashtag room. Hashtag saving money, you know, less of a broad hashtag, but it still relates to the video. It still relates to what the video, the key point of the video is about. And then hashtag clean, that's a big hashtag, you know, over 20 million posts. That's big hashtag. And then room service, that's another more niche down hashtag. You guys see what I'm doing, right? So I have a lot more big hashtag and slim hashtag, just so that my video can rank in the small hashtags first, then rank in the big hashtags. Because if you put all big hashtags, which is what most people do, is that, okay, bet the odds of your video going viral is very slim, because while you're competing against videos that have already gone viral and is in the big hashtags tier of variety. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying right there. So if you put niche down hashtags, like, you know, this one, financial literacy, it still relates to the video, and hashtag smart, a little bit more up there, because, you know, it's showing you to be smart before you make decisions, like, you know, like that, for example. And then skit, mainly because it's another niche down hashtag, and it's just to let people, like, it's just to have the video rank in a skit format of kind of videos. Because if you go on the hashtag skit, majority of these videos right here well, of the Reels videos are going to be skit, you know, skit based videos. So whatever Reels or picture that you're trying to post, I always recommend that you can explain what it's about in the captions or description section, just because it helps the video rank more in a keyword search engine. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop it in the comments down below. But yeah, this is how you properly structure your hashtags, helping your video or picture to go viral in the algorithm. Yep, and with that being said, that's honestly the most important key factor when it comes to building on Instagram or growing a following on Instagram. If you pick a niche, you optimize your profile, and you schedule, and you start posting 2 to 3 videos every single day with the right keyword and hashtags for at least 30 days, I guarantee you're gonna hit over 100,000 followers. But yeah, and a quick bonus tip before it comes to the end of this video: if you want to really blow up on Instagram, meaning you want to grow over 100,000 followers in the next 30 days, another tip I'll recommend is focus solely on your hooks. A hook is basically the beginning of a video. The first 3 to 5 seconds of every short form content is very important. And with a platform like Instagram and TikTok, for example, well, let's focus solely on Instagram Reels. You need to master the arts of creating a viral hook every single time you create a video, because trust me, a hook is gonna make or break your video. You can have an amazing video, but if you don't have the right hook for the first 3 to 5 seconds of your video, it's gonna run its way to the trash very fast. I have literally had videos in the past that I expected to go viral, but it didn't, and later on I recreated that same video but just switched up the hook, and it went crazily viral. Which if I was to go deep into that, that would be a whole different other topic or whole different other video. But with that being said, now that I've gave you guys the main key factors to focus on when growing to 200,000 followers in less than 2 months, now let's talk about the methods of monetization using social media, specifically Instagram. Okay, if you know me, you will know that I'm 19 years old. I live in the suburbs of Chicago. I have over 1.5 to 2 million followers across all platforms, and I make over $40,000 each month just of social media. $15,000 out of the $40,000 comes from Instagram alone. Some months are more and some months are slightly less. So that's about $7,000 from brand deals, an additional $7,000 to $8,000 from mentorship. Now I normally do not talk about my mentorship a lot because it's an underground program that I currently have going on, where I take only 2 mentees per month at a fee of $2,500 each. I don't talk about it a lot because I know that if I were to talk about it a lot on my social media platforms, not only would I have to increase the price of how much I charge, but I would get a flood of people coming my way seeking for mentorship, and I truly know that I can only manage 2, 3, 4, maybe sometimes. But that only explains my income just from Instagram without me putting too much effort. Now realistically, with a page of 100,000 followers on Instagram that has a strong fan base, you should honestly be earning anywhere from $20,000 upward to $50,000, $100,000 per month. Yup, I know I'm talking big figures and most of you guys can't even comprehend what I'm talking about. But yes, you can make up to $100,000 with 100,000 followers on Instagram. But in order for you to do this, you will need to have a high ticket product or service that you will need to trade for money. Or another way, like I previously stated, you will need to get a lot of brand deals. For example, with a page of 100,000 followers on Instagram, brands normally pay anywhere from $1,500 per post upward to $3,000, $4,000 per post. So if you can get you at least 4 to 5 brand deals a month, you can easily make anywhere from $5,000 upward to $20,000 per month. Like honestly speaking, who would not want to make an additional $5,000 to $20,000 per month? I know I would, and I genuinely believe that this video was made for someone to watch and help them potentially change their future. Whoever is watching this video, I do not know who's watching this video, but I know that there are hundreds and thousands, maybe even millions of people who are gonna watch this video. If you watch this video and you take action today, I'm not selling you guys nothing. This is full transparency on how you can grow your Instagram accounts and how you can monetize it. And I know that I'm not giving you guys 100% of the game right now just because I'm not trying to make this video too long. I'm trying to stay 10 to 12 minutes long, and I know right now we're currently at 15 minutes. But if you're trying to grow on Instagram, you just follow these steps. Pick a niche, optimize your profile, start posting 2 to 3 times a day, and interact with your followers, building a community that knows, like, and trusts you. And eventually you're going to be able to grow your first 100,000 followers, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. Speaking from experience, social media was able to change my life, and I genuinely believe that if you take action, pick a niche, and do all of these things that I told you in this video, I guarantee you guys 60 days is all it takes for you to actually go viral and grow a huge audience that knows, like, and trusts you and loves you for all the value that you provide and add on to their life. And not only that, but this will open you room to a lot of opportunities. So if you're watching this video, this is a sign for you to get started on building your Instagram profile today. Thank you guys for watching this video. I genuinely believe that this video was able to help you guys gain some knowledge on Instagram growth. You do not need to go out there buying people's Instagram growth course. All you need to do is watch this video and keep it simple, stupid, and that's it. Once more, I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to drop it in the comments down below. And please make sure to follow me in all my socials. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Alright, see you guys next time.